Hi, welcome to a new episode of The Young and the Restless. We open up when we see Devon comes by the tack house to visit Mariah and Tessa, and he tells them that he's there to keep them calm and not panic. And then we go to the Abbott house, and Billy and Jack are there discussing Ashley, and Tucker no longer being hostile to them. Then we see Billy questions why are they so quiet? What's their next move? Then we see Tucker comes in and slams the door, making them aware that he hears them, and tells them that he came to pick up the rest of his and Ashley's stuff. Then we go to society and we see Abby and Ashley are there discussing the feud coming to an end with Jack, and Abby doesn't want her to leave Jabot. It's her legacy. Then we see Diane overhears Ashley saying that it's time for her to move on, and Diane says thank God. Then we go back to the tack house and Mariah and Tessa ask Devon questions about the hearing disease. Then we go back to society and Ashley tells Diane to stay out of her business. Diane brags that she is an Abbott, so it's her business too. Then we go back to the Abbott house and Tucker tells them that he is serious. They are moving on and they want nothing to do with Jabot. He kindly tells Jack that he is not worth the stress. Then Tucker tells Jack that the war is unhealthy for him and Ashley and Billy also. Then he reveals that Billy was working with them. Then we see the specialist comes by Mariah and Tessa's place, and Devon realized that it's the same doctor that worked on him years ago. Back at the Abbott house, Jack says that Billy will never betray him, and Billy says Tucker is lying. Then Tucker reminds Jack that Billy's gambling past will come back and says that he needs to watch out. Back at society, Diane calls Ashley self-righteous, and Abby tells her to stop and take it somewhere else. Abby then leaves to go meet up with Devon, and Ashley starts to choke on a grape. Then we see Diane run over, he pumps her chest, and it comes out her throat. Ashley is remorseful that Diane actually saved her life. Then we see Devon and Abby meet up in Chancellor Park with their son Dominic, and they discuss Aria. Then we go back to the tack house and the doctor discussed the tests that they ran on Aria and says that she failed 2 tests. She says that there is no cure for it. Then we go back to the Abbott house and Jack goes off on Tucker and says that he's trying to destroy his relationship with Billy, being pretty frantic. Tucker tells him that if he wants to continue to trust Billy, that's his call, and he goes upstairs. Then after he leaves, we see Jack reveals that he doesn't believe nothing Tucker said he didn't know already. And Billy questions what does he mean by that, and says that he already knows that Billy was tempted to steal Jabot and get the CEO spot, and says a bit of what Tucker says is true. Billy then gets angry at Jack that he would think that way about him, and he runs off. Back at society, Ashley tells Diane thanks, and Diane wants to take her to the doctor hospital, but Ashley resists. Then we see Devon reflects on learning signing lessons with Neil. Back at the tack house, the doctor suggests a hearing aid to use with Aria for now, and from there they will make other decisions. Then we see Abby and Devon comes by and they tell them about Aria failing the hearing test. Then we see Diane decides to take Ashley back to the club. She doesn't want her to drive alone. Then we see at the Abbott house, Tucker comes downstairs and Jack vents that Tucker is just trying to drag Billy into the mess and yells that it's a family matter and tells Tucker that he will never be a part of the family. But I'm like, Jack, you're a hypocrite. When Ashley says these things, you go after her and tells her to accept Diane. But you don't want to accept Tucker. Tucker is so hypocritical. Anyways, Jack then vows to destroy Tucker. And Tucker reminds Jack not to push him because he maybe quiet for now, but he's still the same Tucker. Then we see Diane and Ashley run into Tucker at the club doorway at the athletic club. I'm like, why does every incident happen here? Don't you guys have any other scenes? And Ashley tells Diane to go, she's fine. Then we see Jack at home try to call Billy to apologize. Then Diane gets home and tells him that Ashley almost choked and she saved her. Then in the room at the athletic club, Ashley tells Tucker that Diane did the amazing thing today and saved her life. Ashley says that her mentality towards Diane has no change. Then we see Billy is at the jazz lounge. She sees the voicemail from Jack and he deletes it. Thanks for watching. Bye.